Hello everyone and welcome to this video. This video is about the updates from the April 18th roadmap. Updates from April 24th, 1st of May and 8th of May. I started doing this simultaneously more and more, and I think it's a good thing to do. Keep up with the game, talk about the updates, etc. And next to that, also keep making my own unique content, like the seasons of Jorvik, mysterious paintings, and most recently my Generation 3 horses wishlist. So I'm going to continue that. Also, when Dino Valley gets updated, I will make a new versus old video as well. That will be the last big location video I have to make of an updated area, and I am kinda happy that I will be done with that then, because it is a lot of work. It's always worth it in the end. It can be a little stressful, take a lot of time, but I myself enjoy it as well after it's done. So I promise that will come too. Now let's continue and talk about the past updates from the last 3 weeks. So when you first enter the stable, you immediately get notified about the chores, but I first want to check out the greeting. This is a nice greeting. Not really any greeting, which is okay. Just a slight greeting, same here. And I already had a feeling that this horse would react enthusiastically. I love it, it's one of my favorite horses in SSO, it's so cute, I love it. This one didn't really have a reaction, too proud. Then let's now check out the chores. Getting rid of cobwebs, cleaning stalls and brushing horses. That sounds nice, the web one is new. I like this little spacebar mini game. It just makes you do the chore faster. It is realistic too, because you have to remove spiderwebs now and then from your stable. Brushing, I think, yeah, just manually doing it like this. Oh yeah, that seems to work. Then I'm just going to do this row of horses, because I haven't really interacted with them today. Now Star Moon. And our Star Moon is getting the XP. I will talk more about that later. That wasn't really my intention that Star Moon got the XP. Then next I started to do the mucking. And then it shows my shovel. And I was like, my shovel? But I don't have my own shovel, right? I know that we get them for the regular stable chores everywhere in Jorvik. So I went looking through my storage and I just couldn't find it, and I was like so confused, like, huh? Did we ever get a shuffling game? One that was ours, and it was like, did we really? No, I can't remember that, and I haven't sold anything like that, right? But that's usually not possible. Also with your own brush and toothpick and water bucket, you can't sell it. So I couldn't possibly have sold my own shovel. And I also don't think that we've gotten one at all. So then I started thinking maybe it's somewhere in the stable, maybe I can just get it from somewhere. And it's actually true, you can't just get it here. And I was like, oh, that's actually a touch of realism, just getting it from the stable like that. Well, I wouldn't use a shovel, but and then I could just do it. It was a little bit of searching, because there's also muck in stables where there is not a horse in it. A horseless stable. That isn't really realistic, but I guess they cannot, I don't know how you would code that there's only the muck in a stable where there's a horse in it and a player can change it all the time. So I guess that is just going to continue to be random. Again, like I mentioned with the brushing, make sure that the last horse you brush is the horse you want to level up, because that horse is going to get the XP. Like now I have to level up Star Moon. I didn't want that. I didn't want to start his training at all, or her. I don't know yet. So But oh well, that is what it is, and I think that goes with any chore that you have to do with the horse, that the last one you do the chore with will get the XP. So make sure the last horse you complete the chore with is the horse you actually want to level up. Whether it's brushing or hoof picking, I don't think it makes a difference. I also noticed that the terrain here in Moorland, it has changed a bit. There seem to be more grassy parts. It looks a little bit more spacious, but the amount of times Moorland and Fort Pinta have been changed so often. It still looks really good though. I wonder if we will ever get a new western race here. Looks all set up. Oh, the original one still miss it sometimes. It was so iconic and fun to do. Let's now check out a new hairstylist. Moorland is getting more and more. It was first a really basic stable, which also had its charm, but yeah, I guess it's also really convenient that you can now buy horses there, and that there's also a hairstylist now as well. Now, this is almost so unbelievable for SSO, the cheap prices on some of these hairstyles. 1 star coin or 100 shillings. Like, huh? What? Is this real? I really like this one. It's sort of a bit darker blonde. Well, better buy it while it's still this cheap. If it's a bug, then especially. I don't think so though. I think that's probably because Moorland is where everyone starts. And I guess SSO wants to give the beginners, the non-star riders, a cheap option so that they can change their hair too without having to spend too much, and so that they can have a feel of that as well. Side ponytail. Yeah, kind of nice. Ooh, this grey one is interesting too. I like the hairstyle I have now a lot, and this curly one as well. And I also like the one with the grey hair, or this sort of hairstyle. I like that too, the long hair. Yeah, short hair is nice too, but in general I prefer nice long hair. I've actually never dyed my own hair in real life. I'm really happy with my own color, but in game I change it all the time. It's so easy nowadays. And at first you couldn't in SSO. No, because you didn't have hair in your inventory, so then you had to buy new hair all the time. And then I had red hair all the time, just a bright red one. There were fun times too, just that typical red-haired girl. I love red hair, it's beautiful. Let's check out some of the makeup too. I think these were maybe added earlier and I forgot to check them out. Some spots or speckles. And they look nice. I don't know if I would use it actually. I think I am pretty happy with the makeup I already got in my inventory. Wouldn't use that one. Nice. Nice addition to Moorland. Some more options here. Yeah, Moorland is getting more and more full with facilities, to say so. Oh, I just want to mention, this looks so empty now. I kind of miss the Quest Festival. But yeah, it's nice and quiet. And same with Jarvik Stables, you could see in the intro already. It's so empty there now, it's so different. The dressage is still available. I thought the first dressage route would not be available. Not permanently, but I guess it is. And if we start it, then you see the dressage arena. But for the rest, it's just the regular arena again. And then now let's actually also check out the improved races. I'm curious to how SSO did them. And let's check out Barbara as well. She looks like a real hardworking farm girl. Nice farm boots and stuff, although white is maybe not the best color for a working farm girl. Either way, yes, she looks like a really hardworking, nature-enjoying person. I first want to start the easier one. Let's see how it improved. This also seems to be a daily race which you can repeat as often as you want with any horse. Oh, that piece with the bushes on the right. Yeah, makes me think of the festival again. And here too on the left. Nice. So nice to see everything getting updated. And then you see the ugly old building there on Paddock Island, and then I'm like, oh, please update that too. In general, yeah, there's still a lot in Jorvik Stables or near Jorvik Stables that has to be updated. Some buildings, and like Jarlaheim, right now I just think it's an ugly city. I hear the car. I really liked Jarlaheim at first, when it was just released and stuff, but now with everything else updated too, it's just kind of ugly. Yeah, I don't know what it is with the wheat every time. Yeah, laptop always gets a little slower than while recording. Not when I'm not recording. I guess my laptop is getting a bit older. This is still pretty similar. And I think the pots. Oh wait, no, that is not in this race. Nice! Ah, we got gold in this personal in 0 seconds. That is super fast. A little bug. Doesn't bother me that much though. And the arrows, they were nice and updated as well. Here too, the part with the bush is nice. Although I don't know if the arrows were different at first. Ah, the barrels. Yeah, they look different. They look better. Oh yeah. Ah, this. Oh yeah, there was a lot of jumps in this race. I remember now. Oh, and this nice little fence looks cute. It's been a while since I've been doing this race because I don't really train horses that much. I just train them by whatever comes with updates and stuff. And if I feel like I want to level up the horse faster, then I might do some races, but I'm not really doing that a lot anymore. It's still pretty similar. Sacks were already updated all the time. The pots did actually change. Yeah, they look better as well. I like it, everything is more in synchronicity. Or are the sacks a bit different? Either ways, the race... Oh, we got gold again, that's so nice. The race looks better overall, yeah. I hope they update the rest too this year, those old buildings. They just, they're not so beautiful anymore. Now I want to check out the new coat variations. Starting with the Ardennes. I quickly want to grab that bottle first for whatever reason. It's funny to do sometimes. I think this variation is quite cute actually. I don't know if I would want to buy it, but in a video I felt like it was really not at all my kind of coat. But now that I see it in game, I kinda really like it. But I don't know if I would buy it. That would still just be a maybe, not a strong maybe. Yeah, it is kinda adorable. I'm sure there's lots of people that will want to buy this. I didn't even check the update so late, but there weren't really people around this horse or the other variations. I guess everyone already checked it out. It's so quiet now to say so, like festival was buzzing and full with people, lots going on, and now all of a sudden that's all gone. Like, it feels peaceful sort of, but it's also like kind of too bad, but oh well, enjoy the peace. Now checking out the Mustang, and I notice the music has changed a little at Starshine Range. It's there are things coming up, so maybe it has to do with that. It sounds interesting. almost like a little bit sad. Interesting soundtrack. This Mustang is kind of cute, but yeah, I wouldn't buy it. That looks quite charming though. I do really like the bucking animation for the Mustangs. They look so lively and wild. Oh, and now the normal music has returned. Oh well, interesting. I guess they just added a new soundtrack then. Let's see, this New Style France. Yeah, it's this one. No, not my thing. It's cute, but no. This one I would not buy. I'm sure a lot of people will definitely like it a lot. Beautiful, powerful rear though. Didn't really notice that animation a lot when they were released. The Andalusian and Lusitano are here as well. I already got both these beauties. I really like them from the start. I shall show them to you in my stable. I haven't trained either of them yet because I wanted dressage to be added first. Who knows, maybe I might train them next year, I will see about that. Phantom Spirit and Scarlet Whisper, I like those names for these horses. Since this video is already like 16 minutes, even more, I am going to upload it separately, which you will know now of course, when you're watching this. I've already done that. There was more to cover in this update than I expected. Didn't expect it to take this amount of time. Thought it would maybe be like 10 minutes, but no. And I think the other two updates from this roadmap, I might combine that one. I don't think there will be so much in the effortless riding update. And I do feel that in the next one, rooting and tooting at the right, I think that one will take a bit more time. So we'll probably combine those two, depends. I kind of want to keep my videos like around 20 minutes. There are of course exceptions. Like if you want to do some videos properly, they just need a lot more time. Like the seasons of Jorvik, if I wanted to analyze and tell all of that, probably all I wanted to say in that video, it just had to be 1.5 hours, even a little longer, and then that's okay. In general, yeah, I prefer 20 minutes, but and also like with an old versus new video, that one deserves more time as well. Especially like with an iconic area like Dino Valley, I want to show as much as possible. So that video, I think it will be at least half an hour too, maybe in 40 minutes, we'll see. Well, the shorter the video, the more MBs it saves me, but oh well. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you have a good night, day, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Bye!